Hey everyone, well, here we are, right in the middle of December. Wow, it's already half over and we're only just a couple weeks from ending one decade and moving into a whole new decade. How about that? Wow, I hope you guys are enjoying my series, The Road to 2020, all the things that we should be adding to our lives and doing to help us make 2020 a better year. And also my 31 days of letting go, where every single day we're talking about something new that we should be letting go of and leaving behind in 2019 and not taking with us into 2020. You can find those on, they're not on YouTube, but they are on Instagram and on Facebook and LinkedIn, by the way, if you're on LinkedIn. So you can check them all out in those places. And of course, they are on the website. So members of the website can see them all the time. Whenever they like, they can see the whole list of both of those. So let's look at the energy for this week. We're right smack dab in the middle of the full moon and the new moon. We just had the full moon on the 11th, and we're moving into new moon energy, which is not until what? Christmas Day, December 25th. How crazy is that, right? Which brings a lot of promise to us on Christmas. Brand new, something brand new, right? One can only hope. So what am I seeing for this week's energy? It is still a lot about change. But Spirit poses the question, who's in charge of making that change happen? Right. Well, and Spirit says, are you doing your part? Kind of, sort of, maybe a little, maybe a lot, maybe kind of, maybe, I don't know. I'm doing some things myself to bring about change. I am. I'm adding a lot to my plate, a whole lot to my plate, on top of what I already have on my plate. And in the middle of extreme chaos in my own life, as many of you know, a few weeks ago, someone walked up my driveway in the middle of the night, bashed my car window in, and took off. Hoping that was a random act of vandalism instead of someone purposely coming up to smash up my stuff in my life. Then, just a couple weeks ago, my daughter got hit. Was in a car accident. Luckily, my daughter is safe. She's okay. The car totaled. Someone ran a light at night in the rain and smashed right into the side of the car. The car being an old car, but being financed by yours truly. Yes, because when we pulled my daughter out of that toxic relationship, she had no driver's license, no car, no job, no nothing. So we had to start somewhere. I didn't have the money to just go pay $7,000 for a new car. So I had to finance it to help her get on her feet and get that job and get moving in the right direction. So right now I'm at that spot in my rope where it is on the verge of breaking, or I'm on the verge of just letting it go. And I don't know. That's where I'm at. Enough about me. Talking about change. Oh boy, do we need it. Oh, we need some positive change. No more of this negative crap, universe. I can handle problems. I can overcome them. Can you just stop giving them to me one after another, another? Can I have some breathing room? Like a whole lot of breathing room in between. Like a lot. Like years worth in between. Please. Because I've had enough. I have had enough. I know many of you out there in the same boat. We're just done. So now it's about change and who's making that change happen. Who's creating that change. And Spirit says that we have to be the one leading that change, forcing it to happen, or creating the environment which it could possibly happen. So I'm trying to figure out in my mind how to say this, how to give you some examples of how we can be helping this change happen. So maybe let's use career. It's an easy example, I think. Let's say we've been waiting and hoping for a bonus or a raise or a job offer. And none of that is happening. None of it. We're just doing our best job ever, and we're delivering. hoping that the right people will see what we're doing and how we deliver every time without fail. There it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Delivered. Nothing's being noticed or brought up, right? Because what I've learned over the years is most people in charge, they don't want to acknowledge that, because that means they got to do something extra too, and they don't want to do that. It's a sad, unfortunate world that's where we are. So you are going to have to bring up the topic of that raise or that bonus or promotion. If you're wanting a new job offer, are you actually putting yourself out there in the right places for people to see that you're available? Right. So we're going to have to step forward and do some of those things. We're either going to have to bring up those topics, or we're going to have to put ourselves out in those places that it is going to be most seen and most likely that we get those offers coming in. Same thing can be said about love and relationship and dating. We can wish and hope that Mr. Right just shows up at the door for us, but if we don't put ourselves out there and let people know that we are available, then how's anyone going to approach us? How's anyone going to know how we're going to meet someone? Are we going out to places where we could meet someone? Right. So if you are single, make sure you're stepping out of your comfort zone. You're putting yourself out there so that the likelihood of meeting that Mr. Right will come to be. So that's the message for the week. And that's what we're going to be working on all week, is putting ourselves out there. Whether it's love and relationship or it's career and finance and that kind of thing. You have to let people know what's going on and what you're wanting and what you're looking for. If they don't know, they don't know. And the offers aren't going to be coming in. Pretty simple, right? Yeah. That's it, folks. Let's just get ourselves out there and let's get this change moving in the right direction for a change, right? Change moving in the right direction for a change. Yeah. Well, that's what I said. Have a great day, everyone. And remember, you have the power to create the life you've always dreamed of. Yes, you do. Get outside, touch the earth, cleanse your space, do your meditations, and remember that this way, the Wolf, the Raven, and Spirit, we are sending you unconditional love. Mwah.